Gotta start this vlog like a true American in front of the American flag. Hey, we're live this week. Pocatello, Idaho. I'm vlogging. Look whose shop I am in. Looky there, looky there. Look at this new banner he's got. Got the brand new House of Rags banner. We just did the live clean by pan demonstration. Paint is slicker than Snickers. Good stuff. Check out that. And it's going this week. So literally right after the demonstration, we just got delivered some cinnamon rolls. And look who's here. You got to try them out. I mean,
I just ate.
You've got to take a bite. You've got to take a bite.
Oh, and it's the good stuff too. How did you know?
Dude, I have no idea how to use. Man, you gonna eat this and we're smoking a cigar?
Oh my goodness!
I'm gonna need open heart surgery.
Literally, we mentioned on the live stream. You gotta take a bite. One bite. Everyone knows the rule.
People don't ship you stuff and you don't eat it. Grab the one.
Oh,
look at how heavy those are.
The extra icy.
Dude, there's some bend to it. What's this thing is insane.
All right, Pan, for the culture.
Everybody knows the rules.
Wait. I gotta get this for the boom boom room.
What is the boom boom?
I gotta.
It's barely a group chat that he has going.
Pan, Christy got you these.
All right.
First time eating a cinnamon roll. What do you think? Oh, he's going in.
He's going in.
Bro. This is like your first true love, bro.
This is illegal.
Oh. Look, Jamie's saving that, bro. Jamie going.
He's leaving with the box.
Yeah, look, Jamie going in.
I'm going in.
Thank you, Christy.
Look at this.
Look, Jamie going in.
Look at this. Hold on.
Look at that. Thanks, Christy.
Dang.
Oh. Is this your first time?
Trying these, yeah.
Oh yeah. Wow.
These are insane.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
What icing is
I'm
this?
saving my calories for dinner.
I wanted to save for meatballs with this. Couldn't wait on that.
My sugar levels are.
I'm gonna grab a cigar. Hey, at the end of the day, we've been filming all day. We filmed all day yesterday. We're waiting for one more guest, then we're about to party. The weather's beautiful.
Big day tomorrow. Oh, look at the mountains
I'm gonna have
over
to
there.
save this. I don't want to throw this. This is too good.
All right, I'm gonna have to go.
Yeah, you got some Ziplocs. We got to put these in Ziplocs or something.
I'm going in, cuz.
Dude, I could eat the whole box.
Nope, turn it back around. He's going in. He's going in.
What is it with Pocatello?
He's going in.
Food, man?
Even the KFC hits different here.
Really?
I don't understand it. It takes you places.
Hey guys.
It was like the first time.
Wow.
Almost said.
That's all he's gonna say.
And it's not too much cinnamon. It's just that perfect balance.
Give me coaches, bro.
Yep.
Give me coaches. It's like the first time.
Hey everybody,
Tell us how you feel.
This is Eddie Cologne, EC Detail, super viral at the moment.
So viral.
If you haven't hit the subscribe for the House of Rags. We make premium towels, chemicals, and we carry the best brands in the world.
Where's the mountains? I don't want to see you no more. Where's the mountain view? Look at the mountains out there. Just a beautiful view in Pocatello, Idaho. Amazing, amazing view. Anyway, you were saying something? What were you saying? What are you doing over here?
I'm doing product testing, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I have to make sure that we are still at the pinnacle of our success by testing different brands.
He's really excited. Got a whole package. He's real excited about it. I see the Kranzel's back.
Yeah, No Noise McGee looks real good.
Yep.
We got the real bottles here in the house.
Yep.
We got new brushes. I got a new sign on the wall, so it looks official.
Yeah, new sign. Let's go check out the new sign. Look at that. Official, like a whistle. What is this big boy blower? Where'd this come from? The heck? That's new. It's got this lime green hose.
Yeah, Jamie, we do it.
Looky, day 2. What's up, Han?
What's up?
Look who got here from the UK.
Hey,
What's
straight
going
from
on,
the
brother?
UK. How are you people doing?
Making detailing great again. And look at this guy. He's coming in hot with the Bentley. Woo! Matte, too. That's wild.
Every single raw material, so it's compatible, whether it's painted, it's matte, anything in between. So we've got all the kind of prerequisite stuff. You've got the 2-in-1 reactive wheel cleaner. You've got the tire cleaner, which exfoliates the tire ready for the moisturizer. We've then got the wheel foam. So if you want to over foam your wheels, I'm scared of getting it everywhere.
Oh, that's fine.
All right, cool. Yeah. So again, we're going to just foam it like normal.
Wait, is this too thick?
Again.
Is this too thick?
No, that's perfect, because what you're going to see now, a lot of the foams that you've probably seen before,
yeah,
they will clump super quick.
So this is fine.
This is fine. Is this moving at all?
It's moving from the bottom. It's staying pretty good.
As soon in about 2 minutes,
yeah,
whatever's moved will move. The rest will just stick.
Okay, so we'll let this sit for 2 minutes. Now, here's what we did so far. We used citrus straight.
Yeah.
You flew 10,000 miles to pay for $300,000 car. We have a bucket of water here. Shout out to Becca for the blue bucket.
Yep.
Let's get things ready for the contact wash.
Okay.
So this is your step. Citrus first, foam on top.
While that's dwelling,
what do we do?
You can obviously fill it with water if you're underprepared. Put some wash in.
So I have Yum Wash.
Yes.
Tell me about Yum Wash. What makes it so different?
Slickness.
Just slickness.
At the point that you're touching the car, you should not be chasing the crazy clean, because at that point it means you're pre-washed.
So you're saying your citrus foam, at that moment, I don't need a foam on it, I can just go straight into a contact wash.
If you wish, that's the traditional method of people just hand washing the car. I prefer to double foam the car. That's just for extra slickness.
I'm telling you right now, bro. I promise. We'll shut the stream down. Thor is no way liable for this. We'll shut the fuck down.
I'm going to try and keep that side dry.
There's no protection in the car too. Come on, bro. I like the way it rinses off. Yeah, remember this had a whole bunch of bugs.
Gone.
Okay, I gotta dry this. Just let me do this. Oh, Mark's safe. Hey, we got Mark safe from using citrus. Okay.
It's totally fine.
Yeah, it's good. We're safe. All right.
It all depends on the raw material quality. So totally safe.
It is actually pretty clean too.
Yeah.
Real safe. It did not burn paint. Did not burn the matte finish. It didn't stain it. Everyone, this is Eddie with the House of Rags. I'm here with Jamie, my boy. Flew in from Louisiana. I got YumCars here. We're about to wash the rest of this thing because Pan, believe it or not, only washed half of it. So we got to make sure the customer's taken care of. So right now I'm doing citrus. I got that diluted 4-to-1. We're just going to hit it. It works on matte paint. A lot of people freaked out. We're going to hit the whole thing and we're going to do a double tap. It works on glass, roof. And what you want to do is, this is something I learned, is you want to just make sure you get coverage. You don't want to do this. Something I learned, because we're so used to doing this. You don't want to do that. It's a waste of product. You just want to make sure it sticks on there. You leave it 60 seconds to a minute, and then we're going to foam on top of it, and we're going to use foam. So right now we have foam plus diluted 9-to-1. I mean, we have foam, which is their pH balance. Snow foam. We're going to foam that on top. Jamie, they already did this side, so we're going to roll, and you can see the work they did, right? And what we're doing is we're allowing this to do kind of like a double tap, where it foams on top of the citrus to let it dwell longer. Look at that, that's wild. Look at that, that's nuts. What do you think about this foam?
Insane.
And it cleans too, clings. All right, we're gonna let that dwell for about 5 minutes to some inside. Let it dwell as long as you can without letting it dry out paint. So we'll walk around and show you what I mean. It gets tiring watching other people wash cars while you do nothing. So you see this right here? So if it starts to dry like that, I'll start spraying it off, but you got a little more time. Something I learned from Nick. And then what I learned too is that Nick and Pan love to waste water. So I'm gonna show you how to rinse this car like Pan does, right? Watch this. This is, by the way, consistent.
And you can see this.
Yeah.
You can see what we have here. So Nick and Pan did a video where they use Foam Plus, which you can work on satin paint, matte paint. This is matte film because the car is white. Super slick, by the way. But you can see how hydrophobic that is. You can see on this side how flat it is. So this is a spray-on foam sealant, which we're going to use on this side after we rinse it off. And so you can tell there's no protection. About foam too, as well as that some snow foams are harder to rinse off. This one's super easy. So if you look at it, you can see how easy that rinses. What do you want me to do, Pan? What do you want me to do? I got to spray it off. I'm learning from you. Look, this is literally, who am I? Let's play, who am I? Hey, let me do a who am I? Who am I?
Wait. So what are you gonna say?
Let me foam this on. Let me foam this on so it has stuff to foam on. Hey, where's the foam at? Wait, why are you washing it with that? Joe, I want to watch. Bro, I hate this guy, man. He's taking my joy from me.
Eddie the artiste. Who am I?
All right, this is
Wait.
Hey, this is Jamie the cleaner, guys.
Wait, I gotta start filming.
right.
You know what you're gonna say?
I'm already live.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Everyone else, I've been hanging out with Jamie the Cleaner. I've been hanging out with Panda Organizer. I got Nick. So hear me out. So this is Jamie the Cleaner. Welcome to Phone Town, guys. We're gonna do this right here. That's good.
That is not artistic at all.
Hi guys, my name is Jamie the Cleaner and foaming on. We're gonna leave it on for a little bit in the swamp here. And then we're gonna let it go. And this is what I learned from Pan and from Nick is, you know, you're having a bad day and you want, you're cold, you're hot, spray the floor, you're good to go. It's not gonna go in the paint.
You are like an artiste.
Hey guys, so I'm going around the, I sprayed off the car. A skill I need to learn is not to get people wet. I saw Nick and Pan spray the car off. No one got injured. I injured the whole party. But what I have here is a tri-fiber mitt from YumCars. It's gonna come to the House of Rags. You can see how nice that is. Very nice mitt. But stay tuned because Jamie created a Wash Boss Jr. for the little hands. All right, we're gonna dip this in. I got wash inside of my bucket, about 250 to 1. 200 to 1. And then it's super slick. It's a lubricious soap. I'm confident enough that with the Yum products and a pre-wash, we're able to get all the grit grime. And then what I learned from the UK washes too, you don't need to put a lot of pressure. You just want to make sure you come in and just glide it. Glide it on there. And I got to drive a Bugatti, a Bentley. Keep saying Bugatti because you know I can't fit in it. Because they both cost a lot. Would you agree, Jamie?
Both out of our price range.
Yeah, they both cost way too much. And then at the end, I grab the bottom of it, make sure, and zero pressure. Like what I learned, this is a lot of things I learned. How to rinse better, how to make sure I use the wash mitt without pressure. Because if your soap requires you to put more and grind it, get a new soap. That soap sucks. That's what I learned. Now we're gonna rinse it off, and then come here. And this step's important. Get the roof. Look how easy that is to rinse off. Dude, can I tell you how easy the soap is to rinse?
How easy is that soap to rinse?
Watch.
Flat that panel is.
Yeah, it's as flat as my Christian life. So you can see how flat this panel is. This is a matte. So what I would do is use their Foam Plus. We have Foam Plus diluted 1:9. We're actually going to foam it on the rest of the car. And just to show you what Foam Plus does, that's what we're going to do.
Trash.
Pass. Pass.
Are you getting Nick or me now? 'Cause I don't know anymore.
I'm doing Jamie. Hold on, I got to practice this.
There you go.
Dang, that's hard work, dude. How you do that? Yo, guys, oh, hold on. Hey, this is Jamie the cleaner here. What we're going to do right now is Foam Town is we're going to come in. Oh, man, that's sticky. All right. Bro, I'm used to working by myself. No one complains but me.
2 hours are recorded of those two. Do it again. Yeah.
Hey, with this product, you do not want to wait. You need to spray it off right away.
Right away. All right, so we got the Yum detailer, a couple spritz, Diva rinseless towel. So we're gonna push each towel to the limit and just see how much each towel can dry. So, and this is a good sized vehicle. So this is gonna be kind of a challenge for the rinseless dryer. Smaller towel, comes in a 3-pack. Designed to dry as you wash, of course, with a rinseless. But let's see that insane Yum detailer is where it's at. So let's go around here.
You get a lot of questions saying, you know, how much can one towel dry? It's going to show you that you can get a whole car with a Diva rinseless dryer.
Maybe. It comes in a 3-pack for a reason. This is a bigger vehicle. So far, so good. Make sure I get that fender. Get behind the mirror there. Smaller towel, so it takes it a little longer to get around the vehicle. We're starting to streak up a little bit. We're just seeing. We're seeing what happens here. Half a Bentley is pretty good, I would say.
Well, more than half, because you already dried half of
For one 16 by 2. Oh yeah. 16 by 20 towel. Pop this out. We clean this while we're here.
We're going to detail it.
There we go. Get in there. I don't think it's probably at its limit, but we'll see how far we can get.
The whole hood,
Yeah.
whole side.
Big old Bentley hood.
Yeah, so you can tell it's not going to make it.
It's not gonna make it.
External
See,
street.
that's it. That's
So
maxed
tell
out.
us, we did half a Bentley.
Half a Bentley. Half a Bentley with the rinseless dryer.
Rinseless dryer.
Let's wet it again. Here. So again, Diva rinseless comes in 3-pack, right? So good size, good value. You can easily just switch to a new towel.
So this is one of our flagship towels.
Yeah, this is the Diva,
This is going to dry the whole.
designed to,
It's wild.
half the windshield done.
just the sheer difference, right? And why you want a bigger tile?
Yes,
You just did half the hood.
half the hood, did this fender.
Let's do this side here. He's about to do half the whole car.
Yep, I do the front grill.
Look at this.
Proper technique is kind of like this. I don't know what we should call this technique. Was this the seal?
You said to use it like a clamshell.
Yeah,
Have it gripping by both hands.
yeah. And then you put one hand up here to maximize your control of the towel, and then you keep it up there and use the lower hand to get down here, get in the door handle, and get that lower trim, and then you go back up, and look at that.
You moving too quick. My body can't move fast as this man. Like, that was so close.
And then use that lower half of the towel again.
Can you drive the whole car with that?
I think so. We can flip the towel if it gets a little too damp on that side. Come back up here, do that again. Save the roof for last, because that's probably the wettest part. I usually try and blow dry the roof, the hood. You know what I mean? Get as much moisture off the car, but we're just going.
Still going like a champ, not hazing the glass at all.
Yeah, we're just going for it here with the Diva towel back here. Getting all the nooks and crannies back here on the back. Bam, 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 bam. Right here we go. At the bottom. I think we're gonna make it. Oh, windshield. Bow.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the goat's designed to do multiple vehicles for sure.
So for anyone who say you can't get a whole SUV, this is a Bentley. What kind of Bentley is it?
Fan, what you call this fancy
Pan,
car?
what kind of car is this? Handless. What kind of car is this?
Bentayga.
Whatever you call it. It's a Bugatti.
That's above my. That's Bugatti.
The Bentley Bentayga.
So, yeah, the house is 600 square feet. Four bedrooms, 3 bathrooms.
Boom. Whole Bentley. Done. We can look. We can do the roof.
So you see, he's doing the roof. Still has a lot of tile left. So yes, you can get a whole car done, SUV and all, with the Diva.
The Diva drying towel. Available at the house. Hey, look.
I've done rotary my whole life. I've never. How fast did that come off?
Fast.
Never in my life.
Fixing it up now though. It already passes the 5 feet away check. All right, we're back. Another disaster detail. Eddie.
Every time you come here, I get screwed. So listen, we did a Bentley, we did Tundras, we did nice cars. Every time he comes, I gag.
Got this nice. What was this, Acura?
It's more like
It's a dumpster. Like the trim is shot.
Look, actually,
Oh my god. So we're testing Yum wheels. Oh yeah, so that's the degreaser
look at
going
this.
to work.
This hasn't seen a tire shine in 30 years.
Oh no, it's gonna take.
so just so you learn, you know, sometimes people talk about a reactive cleaner.
that
That
chair
is
is-
green,
Yeah.
and then it will turn pink.
So this is Yum wheels.
Yeah. Get those barrels are cake.
Yo, you got
It's got the iron remover. It's got the degreaser. I mean, look. It's bleeding
Look
gunk.
at this, look at this.
Hold on, that's you. That's all you.
So YumCars also for disaster Honda
When's the
Acuras.
last time you did a disaster detail?
I did one about 3 years ago. No, 4 years ago. About to receive first and last time.
Yeah.
Welcome. Eddie Cologne and Jimmy the Car Cleaner.
Jamie the cleaner sucks. What do you say about that?
Look, I didn't book this. All I know at the end of the day,
He said book it.
at the end of the day, I didn't book this.
He said book it.
Look, you didn't even get the bucket ready. You just letting this dwell. So I'm gonna go do mats. These are the mats that were in the trunk. And they're terrible. They're real bad. So let me get you set up and let's clean some mats. So I'm gonna pre-treat these disaster mats with Yum Undress. And then I'm gonna give them a hardcore rinse because this is nasty. I don't know. I don't even know what's on here. So this is a dedicated, tire cleaner, so rubber cleaner. And then after the initial rinse, I'll foam them with wheel foam, which is basically Yum's high pH soap. And then we'll give them a scrub down. With a brush, and then we'll see how far we can get. All right, while those are dwelling.
So these are so bad that I had to hit it with iron twice.
Yep.
And look at that, it's green.
And it's green. It's not even purple.
Ugh.
Here,
So what do you think's making that green?
That is algae, moss.
So this car's probably been set up a while.
Yeah, 100%.
Somewhere.
This is where you see the actual degreaser
Yep.
of the wheel cleaner working. A lot of people just look at the raspberry ripple effect.
Yeah.
We go, yes, a fallout remover. Well,
that's more than that.
Yeah.
shows you.
That's nasty. Like,
Let's go into town.
Jamal Jr., probably the best brush we had on door.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't fit the big one in here, and it's aggravating enough
Yeah.
that I'm having to go in and look at it.
Yeah, you're still shaking the whole car with a junior brush. You want to come turbo nozzle these mats, see if we knock some stuff off? I got them soaking with undress. We're gonna rinse.
Do you want me to film?
Yeah, sure. There you go.
Let's go. Hello, everybody.
So I've been letting them soak in the undress. I just destroyed the foam cannon with wheel foam. So my thoughts here is I'm letting them soak with the undress. We're gonna knock off as much crap as we can, and then we're gonna foam them with wheel foam and give them the scrub and rinse. What you think, Nick?
Okay.
You like that?
Yeah, you get as much up as you can, right?
Oh yeah, look at him fly off. This was the worst one. I don't know what that is, but undress did a good job knocking a good chunk of it off. Of course, with the help of a turbo nozzle. Ugh. Boom.
What do you think, Jamie?
I think it knocked off a pretty good chunk of. All right, let's go to Eddie. Rinse off some wheels.
Hey, can you rinse off those wheels?
Yeah, let's rinse these off, Nick.
Those wheels, look how bad those are.
Get in there. Oh my God.
And dude, I had to hit it twice. Wheel foam is doing God's work. You see the grease coming out of that?
I see.
Jamie.
I see all kind of stuff. I mean, better than what they were.
Dude, that's nuts.
Yeah, oops, I'll foam it down for you. Because I got to foam my mats too.
Here, as you can see, that's on brakes, right?
Yeah.
But in terms of the clean, feel that, Jamie, that's smooth. That car's been sat. There's nothing.
Yep.
A little bit of curb rash.
I'd say that's pretty good for a couple disasters.
Hey, not bad.
Not bad at all. Now it's foam down this one.
You mind hitting the wheel arches for me?
Oops.
I'll clean my brushes in the sink.
Trip nobody. Boom.
Look at that.
So this is Yum's high pH soap, known as wheel foam. It's gonna do a great job of finishing breaking down what we got left on these mats. So Nick,
Cool. Look at that.
sound like a plan?
That sounds like a plan.
Pre-treat with undress, took off as much junk as possible.
No, just let it sit.
Yeah, just let wheel foam cook.
There's no
For-
sun, right?
Yeah,
Let it sit.
let it eat. And that, my friends, is an end to this week. Nick is literally about to get in the Bentley, head to the airport. What a week, man.
Not happy. Not going home. I'm not happy. Normally I'm like, I want to go home. Nope. I could have done another week easy. But
Easy. Had a lot of
See you
good
guys
meals, a
soon.
lot of good times. We filmed a lot of content for everybody. This vlog's probably a mess, but
yeah,
it was a fun time this week.
we'll see you soon. All
We'll
right.
see you soon, brother.
See you soon, brother.
Yep. We'll catch
Love you
y'all
guys.
on the next one. Do your thing. Like, subscribe, stay tuned for content.